Hello everybody, and welcome back. This is Styles from Northside Game Crew coming at you today with another SCUM video. Today, I know I've been neglectful making SCUM videos lately, and I apologize. This is my favorite game at the moment, so I figured I'd rededicate myself to getting into it. And by doing that, I think I would start off by going to the last place I died, because I just want to see if I can escape from this one with a flare gun, making it easier. Now I pulled a bonehead move and I only brought the one flare that was in the gun, so hopefully on the inside of this place we find some flares potentially. But the first thing I'm gonna do is freak the mech. He's gonna turn this way and see me. Let's hope he decides to come over here. Okay, I just want to make sure he's walking around the right way. And that probably shouldn't have been the way that I ran, but here we go. Easy enough to get in. I shouldn't say that until I'm actually in. Okay, so easy enough to get into this one. Another reason I came back to this one is because it's actually like a pretty decent bunker to come into. I think there's a lot of half decent gear, so we can hear this vested zombie right now. And what we're gonna do is just go back up the ramp, because I have this feeling that he's gonna explode. So I think it takes like 30 seconds or a minute. Let's just kind of see if it's faster. I can't even hear it anymore. I think this is going to be, you know, a good reason to be cautious. Stir them up maybe a little bit. Okay, I knew it was going to happen. It was a little farther away than I thought, so let's open this up and see what we get. I'm sure they're going to tweak that a little bit later, because, you know, like, should they be able to sense you through these steel sliding doors? I don't know. I don't know if there's really any specific loot we're looking for. I'd love it if I had an SVD. That'd be a great gun to find. Let's just close that, because okay, he could be above us, and they have like a 10-meter blast radius apparently, so yeah, I think getting away from the beeping is a good idea. And we'll just wait that out, because I'm not sure where the hell that one was coming from. Can we hear the beeping anywhere? He may be outside the door. I think we're just gonna play. There we go. Yeah, that one is outside. Doesn't seem like there's anybody else in here, so like you said, this is I'm gonna close that just in case some people respawn. This one's a good one. There's a lot of like half decent loot here, which is, you know, always what we're looking for. At least it's a good place to find loot. I'm not gonna say there's half decent loot here because I've come into these things and there's been absolutely nothing worth even taking out or mentioning, right? So here we go. We'll check some of these boxes. You know, I don't know if there's really anything. Like I said, there's not much specific we're looking for. I found the M16 a while ago, which was big. I think there's like a MK something gun, and maybe that's it. It's like some European looking thing, I think. So I don't know a lot about guns, but maybe that's something to try and find. I'm really hoping that we find potentially some more flares to divert any mechs that, you know, want to give us a hard time. Some gunpowder. We've got a fair amount of that at the base, so we're not going to worry too much about it. Since the last time I played the game, they've updated it again. I know I've mentioned several times that they're very big on, you know, tweaking the game and always like trying to refine it and make it a little bit better. And one thing that they did do this time was they made it a lot harder to use the vehicles in the game. They have electrical battery basically gauges and fuel gauges, and you have to have fuel, and the car has to have a charge. So from what I understand is, I'd like to find an AK-15. I don't even know what that is. I found a couple of clips for it, but back to what I was saying, if the battery on the car is full, it'll last about a week without being charged. Just because we got some other customers in here. Never hurts to be prepared. If you let it sit, because you can like lock your car, right? And I think that became a problem. If you let it sit, then the car itself will die. And I think you need another battery to get it going. It would also make sense to me to need potentially a set of jumper cables. I don't know if that's how advanced they've made this yet, so we'll find out. So we haven't found anything all that, you know, awesome, but we're pretty deep in endgame loot at the moment, so like I said, kind of just looking for some flares at the moment. That would be great. Nothing. I don't know if I need that. I haven't found one of those guns yet. I guess I could craft like something that uses those bullets, but that's a single load weapon. I don't know, far beyond that now, so and I hope right now at this current time everybody's doing good. I know that people, you know, are kind of stuck inside, self-quarantine, and also I really appreciate people spending their time with me, whichever game I'm playing. Really enjoying the other series I kind of got going on right now at the moment. It's called Stranded Deep. That thing weighs 13 pounds. Interesting, I've never seen a green one before. 13 kilograms. The question is, how much is the one I'm wearing weigh? I'm not looking to really add, even though the extra armor is good, but I have problems with like the type of loot goblin I am, and the things I want to keep, so I don't know, I'm really tempted. If this takes up one slot, I'll keep it. I like suppressors. Yeah, I got so many of those bullets. We're gonna think about this. Maybe we'll come back to it. Bathroom here. These are usually good for finding bandages. Nothing, okay. sure we've got a friend on the other side of this door right here, so we'll open it up. Maybe not. Just being sneaky, hey? I'm kind of surprised there's nobody here. Okay, so we're just going to do the round of the bottom. I think that's the best way to approach this. You know, we're going to get inside one of these armories and, or this control room here, just to patch ourselves up. I hate getting caught by surprise. Aloe vera is good because you can eat it and you can use it to bandage your wounds. I like it because you can eat it, but it does have a little bit of sodium in it, which is something I'm trying to like fight off right now. And this World War II helmet I found on the way over here when I was basically I don't have a vehicle at the moment, so I was just running out, and I ran by one of those World War II military bunkers, which if you don't follow us on Facebook, go do that, because I post the locations of these things on Facebook and you know where to find them. So if you're interested to know where the World War II bunkers are, I basically post a picture of the bunker and a picture of where I'm on the map, just to help people out. Because like I said, that's kind of why I do this. I have this guy that I watch. His name is Thord TV, Thord TV, and we've been exchanging a little information back and forth and giving, you know, he gave me some good ideas on some things to approach differently. So I just want to give him a shout out to say thank you. And if you're looking for like basically the same idea that I have, where it's kind of, you know, helping people out and seeing how to play the game, he's doing a good job of that on his channel as well. So big shout out to him. Looks like we got some goodies laying on the ground here. That's a big suppressor, so I'm guessing it's for the M82. We actually happen to have one of those already with a suppressor. I have not found any bullets for it, and I haven't found any bullets for it, and I haven't found oh god, I'm having a brain blockage right now. I haven't found a clip for it, which wouldn't be the end of the world because it's such a big like rifle, and it's a sniper rifle, so anybody you're shooting is probably going to be pretty far away. Yeah, I guess maybe that's something I can look for. Is anything in here? No. You know what we should do is probably reload our gun. Okay. Anybody hiding in the stairway? No. Okay. Anybody over here? Okay, that's another hallway, so we'll just leave that closed, because I got a feeling we're going to have a friend come our way soon. Depository. Is there anything in here? Water's good. We're trying to flush our... We definitely do not want those sardines. They're probably so high in sodium, so the way to look at this is by hitting control. Yeah, like 505%. Like that's a lot, and at the moment we're just not doing really good with the whole sodium content thing. I believe that it's probably so we're over 4,000 right now, and I've like, yeah, I don't know, I'm drinking a lot of water. I think more water than I think that a normal person would drink in real life. Okay, and we made it all the way around, so let's go check out this way. I wonder what's over here. You know, it's strange because I have been in here. have been in here and I just kind of can't remember the way to go. So, like I said, we'll just clear the bottom first and then we'll clear the top. Some knuckles. Okay, looks like we have a friend right here, so we will open the door, shoot him in the face, and welcome ourselves in. Yeah, so the whole car aspect of this game, I'm thinking that's gonna change it a little bit, because before, you know, it's just so easy getting around, and though, like, it's like one of those double-edged sword things where you know, you like it because it makes your life easier, but at the end of the day, it kind of takes away from, like, the game itself as, like, a survival game. It really, as a survival game, it really, you know, it's not realistic. Did I check all these? Right, so, you know, there wouldn't be an unlimited amount of fuel. And though a battery on a car probably wouldn't die within a week, that's not really all that realistic either, right? So, we're running the wrong way. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. All of these guys must be upstairs, so. Where do you lead to? Lead to different set of stairs, it seems. Okay. I just kind of want to see where all these, you know, go. Because I'm guessing that's the way in, so that one's the way out. Did I go through all these doors? Seems like I only went through one side, so let's go clear this side now. Nice. Yeah, like I said, it's a good place, got lots of armories. And we have an AKM, we'll take that. That's going to be heavy and it'll make it hard to get out, but it's a great gun, so we'll try not to be like big loot monsters here. Or loot, like, you know, like a loot dragon and hoard everything, because it's pretty awesome gun. If I had to sacrifice a gun, I could sacrifice this shotgun, but we'll seems like there's lots of them. Like, it's the reason I'm even using it right now, because it just, like, there's just an overabundance of shotgun ammunition in this game, and it doesn't make any sense to waste all the ammo that, you know, I really like my MP5, so when I'm in a situation of, like, just keep that open. Just bandage in here. When I'm in a situation, like, it's the gun that I like using in a firefight at the moment. Do we have a friend inside this room? Okay, I just want to make sure nobody's coming. Normally I like grabbing pants and stuff like that, but I'm not having as big of a problem finding them anymore, where, like, I feel when this game first came out, it was, like, the hardest thing to find in this game was pants. Yeah, we don't need any ammo for the block. Medical room. I'd like to find a package of bandages, some pajama pants. Finding some bandages would be good. It's just a nice thing to have, right? Like, it's gonna be the one thing that you always use, because the zombies really like to punch people in this game. Or Zeds, or whatever you want to call them. Puppets. I have a hard time, like, calling them puppets, because, like, you know, I've watched a lot of zombie movies as a child. So there's some corn right here, which we're gonna eat because we could definitely use some carbs. Pick our gun back up. Can always use carbs. It seems like the one thing that I'm always trying to look for, which is like the double-edged sword. I think that's the problem with the sodium. There's a lot of things that are high in carbohydrates, of course, are seem to have a lot of sodium in them, like say potato chips, right? Even the cereals have sodium in them. See this right here. There's another control room. See what I mean? It's just shotgun ammo laying around. I'm pretty full in the whole shotgun ammo department. I don't think I'll use up like all these stacks while I'm in here. There's probably only one or two of the puppets left. Ha, there I did it. But we have a bottle of lime soda here, which I think you know, we'll drink half of that right now. Wait 5 minutes and then drink the other half. It's good to get your sugars up. It helps with your carb count. And then we should be pretty close to being able to get out of this place, so we'll okay. How do I still have 14 in there? I drank like half of it. That is crazy. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how that works. Put you there. Take you in hand. Yeah, crazy. I just drank like 60% of that bottle and it was still full. Okay. Sounds like it's raining outside. Pop machine, nothing. Nothing. Nothing in here. Okay, well, let's go check upstairs, because I'm thinking this just leads us up top. Okay. Well, let's leave this one open just so we know where we've been. Get disorientated frequently. You know, in the whole survival aspect of it, things have been good recently. Since the world is so slow right now, I've taken it upon myself to plant a garden. I've spent most of the week in real life working in my backyard, making sure that there's things that are edible. I don't know, it just seemed like something good to do with my time. Not that I'm some hardcore, you know, survivalist who, you know, has a place in a bunker somewhere, you know, that I don't have. But, you know, it's probably good to just learn a little bit how gardening works and how to essentially have a little bit of self-sustainability in a time of crisis. I don't know, I felt it was really weird where the first thing I did was, you know, go to the survival department in the local grocery store I was at, because I don't want to promote the place that I was at. And they're, you know, potentially one of the biggest stores in the world. And they, you know, were sold out of toilet paper and paper towel. And I thought to myself, you know, that's kind of odd. I'll go to the survival section to check out what's going on there. And you know, strangely enough, I do use the 357 sometimes, so we're going to keep that. Strangely enough, none of the survival gear was being shopped for. I found that quite odd that people would prioritize toilet paper over staying alive, because in my mind, if you had to go to the bathroom and you didn't have toilet paper, you could probably just as easily jump right into the shower after, or, you know, if you really had to use like a cloth or something and just throw it into the garbage after, or essentially throw it away. Like, you know, I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of socks out there that are missing a friend, and you know, you're thinking about throwing them in the garbage anyways, right? So desperate times call for desperate measures, right? And I can see on the other side of the door there's a friend right here. He looks to be not so happy with us, so we're going to. It's crazy because these like juggernauts seem to get stuck in the doorway. Maybe it's because they have so much gear that they like are too fat. So do they have anything worthwhile on? Nothing really. I just want to close that door because I'm not going that way right off the bat. Lots of ammunition for the block. I think the block potentially is a good gun for finding ammo. If you're, you know, a bonehead like me and you didn't put everything into survival, you may have a tough time crafting some bullets. Like, I'm in a situation right now where really the only bullets I can craft are shotgun and 9mm bullets. And I had to hit the next level of survival to be able to craft said shotgun shells. So, we want to take these and put them in here. Okay. Guy sounds like he's in the grass. Night vision. Yeah, you know, that's okay. Yeah, sometimes I just forget to search the ones that I've searched already. Let's just go check this way out. We'll go into the depository first. And sometimes when you take too long, I think the puppets respawn, so not looking like there's much in here. Really, what I want out of here is water. Okay, so I think that nice. They're not as tough as they were in the after the last patch. Like, you can go back into my previous videos. I was 3-shotting those guys in the face, and they were living still. So. Okay. See you later, doctor. Or, you know, I shouldn't be labeling like that. Maybe that was a nurse or an orderly. Maybe all the doctors were evacuated and they left everybody else behind. I shouldn't be so presumptuous of things. So it looks like we're in some sort of laboratory, which is a good place to find medical supplies. Not finding anything. Yeah, you know, they've like dialed this game back over the, you know, last year, 2 years, I guess now, almost. This game first came out, you could find everything anywhere. The other things that are useful are like vitamins I could really use. There we go. Some vitamins. That's why I have that large grouping of mushrooms in my inventory. Actually, I'm going to show you this for a second here. If you don't know, it's hard to get vitamin D in this game, and one would think if you were outside in the sunlight running around, you could probably acquire some, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Maybe if you're butt naked, but who's got time for that? These mushrooms are an excellent source of vitamin D, and it'll get you up quick and over 100%, so you're not lacking. But for some reason, you do seem to use quite a bit of vitamin D. So looking for the mushrooms is one of those things that seems to be like prevalent within the game. Okay, well, that was really just unsuccessful. There wasn't much in there. Seems like there's some more stairs there. A couple hats. Some arrows. I'd like to be better at archery in the game, but I haven't found a compound bow. Hey, where'd you come from? Oh no. There we go. Oh. Seems like everybody's respawned. Let's just close this for a second. There's quite a few of them, eh? Wow. That was like all of them, it seems like. Let's patch up here. I think we should get that clip into that AKM just in case. That was a surprise. What's our bullet situation looking like here? Okay, that's not the worst. So let's switch it out with this guy. Let's put a clip in here. Damn. That was really unexpected. So the whole thing about them respawning, yeah, that friggin' happens after about 30 minutes, so good thing to know. Maybe it's opportune that they all ran at me at once. I kind of wish I'd reloaded my shotgun though. That's a lesson learned right there, because I probably could have dealt with them all a lot faster rather than trying to shoot them in the head at close range with my MP5. So let's just do this. Get some shells up in here. I should thank this guy though, because he kind of gave it away. If he didn't like respawn first, I wouldn't have seen what happened. But man, that's like a whole mess of zombies, right? Please have a flare, you know, that'd be great right now. I'm not sure what the degraded bullets do. One would think if a bullet was too badly damaged, it probably wouldn't work in the gun, and you wouldn't do that because potentially some backfiring issues could happen. That's just, you know, my thought. Are we in this one? Nope. Or maybe the whole server respawned. Or not the server, but, yeah. I noticed a certain time of day the things reset on the server. I'm not sure what the technical name of that is, so. Because I think I was in here. Maybe not. Maybe I just ran by the door completely. But yeah, that one is open. So let's keep going this way. I'm positive that I wouldn't have left that. Because that was a dead end too, right? So let's go back out here. Search this way. And this is just going to take me around to this door here. I think we're reasonably close to being finished with this. Man, he's like beating the crap out of me. Yeah. New puppets just spawning all over the place. We're gonna have to patch ourselves up. I'm probably spending more time in here than I did last time, which is good. I just, seem to be finding little odds and ends that I need. We're pretty full with our weight capacity though, and that we don't have the shotgun, so we may be ditching some things. But let's continue this way. Another armory. The AKSU. I do have a couple of those, and it would be the end of me if I tried to take that gun. I could fit it in my bag, I could ditch all the mushrooms and stuff, but yeah. Take some SVD rounds. Yeah, it really sucks, but kind of what I got on me, and that's what I'm gonna be keeping. Is there a guy in the stairwell? That Juggernaut got stuck in the doorway, which is okay. Like I said, it seems like they always get stuck in the doorway. Whatever reason, they like to run to the hinges and. I'm not gonna worry too much about. We're gonna throw that on because I can hear that it's raining. Drink some water. And I know this episode's kind of running a little long, so I'm going to try to wrap it up here. Find the things that we can. We're pretty full on loot, so I don't exactly want to put myself in a bad situation here. Honestly, I'm going to drop that because I don't really need it. Pretty heavy. Yeah. Oh yeah, the purpose of being here, flares. Hopefully this idea of mine works. I don't know if the flares work in the rain or not, so here we go. That could be the downfall of what's going on here. Hey, dude. Shoot you in the back of the head. We'll reload so we don't screw ourselves like we did last time. Okay, now I'm all creeped out because of what's been happening. Okay, so that goes that way. Depository. I don't know why I want to say dispensary. Pretty much the same diff, I guess. But okay. Seems like a whole lot of nothing. Let's keep going. Do we got any doors here that we haven't opened to explore? What is this way? Probably just mainly stairs down, I'm thinking. Yeah. Some of this may become an issue. Let's move you here. Basically what I gotta do is create room for one of these guns. And that is going to be a small problem. Let's eat 2 of these. think that should give me the room to put the AKM in my bag. Because I don't think you run as efficiently if you're physically carrying guns. Let's drink all this water. I'm just trying to decrease my weight right now. As you can see, I was at like 95 carrying the gun. Now I'm down to 88. Getting rid of the water should bring me down a little bit. I want to minimize the weight as much as I possibly can. Get rid of some of the stuff that I don't really need. Of course, I want everything, but it doesn't weigh anything now, and that takes us to 93. Okay, inventory. Maybe the AKM will fit, but the MP5 will. And that doesn't look like there's any doors I haven't left open here. Maybe this side. Does seem like I did miss some, so what type of treasures do we got? Oh man, and it's just like I said, I needed that, and I know this is not helping the weight situation at all. I already have one of those in my storage. But I really want those bullets now. Like I can't use the gun because I don't have the bullets. I could always use more AK magazines, but yeah, I'm not adding more weight unless it's something really, really good. So it seems like we've been through here already. This will probably be an ideal spot to just go down. Now I came in that one, I believe. We'll open this up just because this is the other exit. Maybe not. Maybe this is the... No, it is, I think. The extra exit, the back door. The back door, I think it's probably harder to get out of the back door on this one than that's the front door. That's where we're gonna try to leave. So let's go check out this one. Okay. My mistake. So there should be a ladder here somewhere to get out, but we'll check these crates because we're here. Get the corner of that one. Okay. I feel like yeah, I'm probably not gonna find anything good in the rest of this place. Or this game is just going to do that thing to me where I find good stuff because I feel like there's one on this side of the door. What do you mean I can't get through here? Oh, there's the escape. Yeah, see, so. But I don't think that's the direction we're looking for. I think our best plan right now is to use this flare gun to try to escape. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I really hope it does. I should have brought more flares to be able to give myself more than one chance, but effectively, here goes nothing. So I hope I don't like shoot him. That's kind of the one thing I'm hoping I don't do is so I think this is my oh, he didn't even go look. Okay, so we're going to have to try and do this the old-fashioned way, unless I have one more idea here. Go look. Okay. See, and the Zed sees it from across the entire place. Like, how freaking stupid is that? As you can tell, I'm not happy. And we're gonna go for it. So we just made it. My idea didn't totally work, but that is totally fine. We're gonna get in here and just, you know, reset ourselves a little bit. Kind of get ourselves into a place you can't see anything. Just this room. Oh man. He didn't even see me. You're an idiot. Yeah. So, that was crazy. It worked out. So I guess that's the way to get in and out of here without using the flares. I'm just kind of thinking here that I'm going to have an influx of Zeds, so we'll let everybody come over here. And, basically, where you at? You know what? I'm gonna make it out of here easily. The way out of here is out the back door. There's a giant rock right there, and there's an opening on the outside of the fence. And if you haven't seen it, maybe go check out the last video I made about being at this bunker. Yeah, it'll show you how to get in and out of here. Like I said, I just didn't see that, and I wanted to prove a point by, you know, doing something that I necessarily didn't do maybe the best job of the first time. And you know what? It's always good to prove that, you know, trying more than once usually is how you are successful in life. So this has been Styles from Northside Game Crew. I really hope you liked this video. It was a little bit longer than I normally take, but I haven't played this game for a while, and I always enjoy playing this game. It was a lot of fun. I really hope this helps out with your experience with the bunker in B3. Like I said in the last video, I did die trying to escape, and this time I made it out successful, so I'm really happy about that. Yeah, if you like the video and you want to see future content, please give us a like and hit that subscribe button down below. It really helps out small channels such as this one, and yeah, you know, we'd love to see you in future episodes, so stay tuned, and I hope everybody has a great day. I'm out.